Hi guys, it's me, Naturally-Roshani, here again with another video for y'all guys. Yes, I just feel like today I want to talk about fitness, and it's a sit down video. And go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Thank you once again for tuning in. If you are here for the first time, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's free. My name is Naturally-Roshani. I share everything lifestyle. So today I will be talking about time management concerning fitness. So are you there, and are you into fitness, or are you looking into pursuing fitness, just to betterment your life, to get healthy, to have a nice body, I don't know, superficial goals or whatever? Or do you want to do it for your health, all that good stuff? Are you looking forward into furthering your fitness level? Maybe you want to be an athlete, I don't know. But yeah, I'm here for that. Yes, so I am a runner. I as a matter of fact, I started running a few months ago. I wouldn't say it's a year yet. I don't think it might be a year. Like I came back into running. I used to run in high school, in college, and all that good stuff. And yes, I am a long distance runner, and because I love running, and I want to get back to it. I am back to it, but like I want to pursue it farther. You know what I'm saying? So yes, so I also do strength training, and in order to strengthen my body, to stay away from injuries and stuff like that. So I do strength train. Other things that I do is I do HIIT workouts, but I have been staying away from HIIT workouts because I run. So like running is kind of my HIIT workout and cardio at the same time, because there are ways where you could make your running as a HIIT or a cardio, depending on what zones you are training with, or you could also make it as an anabolic exercise. Yes. So guys, the first thing that you want to do with time management, if you are looking forward into fitness, or just working out, just to healthy, move around because you want to live longer, or also you want to be there for your children and your grandchildren, those nice things. You want to be able to manage your time wisely. So the first thing that you ought to do, and I wrote everything down, y'all. So when you see me looking down here, I am looking at my paper. So I wrote everything here. Okay, so the first thing you ought to do is set your goals. Okay, like what do you want? Like what are you looking for when you want to start this fitness journey? Like what do you want? Like what are you looking for? Are you looking for having a nice body? Are you looking for having a healthy mindset? Are you looking for therapeutic, feeling? Like, are you exercising to feel good? Are you exercising to reduce stress? Like, why are you exercising? Like, what are your goals? Like, do you want to make this a lifestyle, or like, do you just want to lose weight, and then kind of like once you lose the weight and you look a specific way that you want to look, are you going to stop, or are you going to maintain that? Like how far are you willing to go? Like what are your goals? Write it down and then go for it. Also the next thing is for time management, understand, like you've got to have that time, like make time for what you care for. If fitness is something that you want to pursue, or is something that you care for, or is something that you really want to do, like you got to make time for it. Make time for it. Have a schedule where like you write down, like, okay, 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna set my time. I'm gonna wake up, like do some walking or jogging, or just some low exercises, something, either go to the gym, or do you want to do some home workouts on YouTube, or do you want to take a walk outside, or jog or something? Like have a time like where like you want to, like you just set that time, 1 hour, or at least 45 minutes, whatever, 45 minutes to an hour, like just set that time for your exercise. Okay, so set your goals, and also be specific. Like what do you look, like I said before, like what are you looking for? Like what are you looking for? Are you looking for long-term goals? Are you looking for a long-term fitness? Like, what I'm saying? Like, or do you want to have this fitness to be part of your life, like a lifestyle? Like, what do you want? And once you have those two answers, like, everything should just run smoothly. Also, again, be specific about your priorities. Like, like, what do you prioritize? If you prioritize exercise, if you prioritize time with your friends, I mean, of course those are good, but also have time, like set the time for your exercise as well, because you talking about it and you not sitting, like, you not moving forward, it's not gonna happen. Yes, like I said, do you want to lose weight? Do you want to maintain? Do you want to build strength? Do you want to sculpt? Do you want to shed some fat? Like, do you want to betterment your cardio? Like, do you want to work on your cardiovascular, like your heart and your lungs? Because yeah, all that is cardiovascular. Like, what are you looking for? Like, be specific. Once you know your biology, like the body, like how the body works, exercise is going to be so much easier for you. You understand? Like, once you learn about cardio, how cardio and your heart and your lungs go hand in hand, and how like your muscles and all the like strength, like it go hand in hand, like everything will run smoothly. Like I said, set your time, have a schedule where like that this is the time that I want to exercise, and stick to it. Because if you don't stick to it, you're not going to be consistent. Like, if you are a morning person like I am a morning person. Like, I'd rather like wake up in the morning and just like hit it, like just exercise and forget about it throughout the day, but sometimes I do exercise in the evenings depending on like what I have done previously, you understand? So sometimes, but I definitely prefer working out in the morning because I have the energy. I ate the night before, I've slept, I have that, I haven't done anything, so I got all the energy that I could use in order to give 100% on my exercise. So are you a morning person, or are you an evening person? Like, once you know those answers, again, your exercise, your fitness journey, or your fitness lifestyle, or whatever you're looking for is in for success. The other thing is like minimize distractions. This is where like I say, like, what are you looking for? Because once you know like what you are looking for in your fitness lifestyle or journey, like, you are going to minimize anything that is going to detour you from your fitness. Anything, even positive things, like such as like, like, let's say you're an evening person and you haven't exercised maybe in 2 days, and somebody calls you and they want to go out for a dinner, like a friend, like they want to go out to the movies. Like, what do you prioritize? Of course your friend is important, but then if you haven't exercised, you've been slacking. Like, that's a distraction. Like, like, tell them, okay, hey, I haven't exercised in 2 days, I really need to, I have goals that I need to attain, and I just feel like I just need to exercise and just get back in check. So check for those distractions, whether positive or negative. Like, yes. The other thing is, so minimize distractions and all that good, all that, you understand? So the other thing is nutrition. See, this is where people kind of like fail on nutrition, because like when you're going through exercise, you've got to know what you're looking for. Like, perhaps if you want to lose weight, if you are fat, or you got extra fat that you are trying to melt, that means that you are gonna have to eat on a calorie deficit, and then you're gonna have to increase your workout level. You understand? Maybe go out for an hour of walking, come back, eat a very good nutrition food, but eat it on a low deficit. You understand? Like, so eat less to lose the weight. And once you are where you wanna be and you wanna take it farther, then that's where I tell most people that I know, I tell them, like, once you get where you want to be and you want to pursue fitness, like, you want to now make it like a lifestyle, like, you want to hit that, like, you want to do HIIT workouts, and you want to do strength training, you want to do like cardio, like, you want to exercise like a pro, I guess, like a better luck of a word, you understand? So that's where you now have to increase your calories, because your body is a machine, right? So you need to feed it in order for it to work. Like if you don't feed your body and you exercise, then your body, you're not going to see the results that you want. Like, like you're gonna lose a lot of energy. You might feel dizzy. You might be dehydrated sometimes, because you might feel weak, and you don't want to faint or anything like that. Your blood glucose might be too low for you to be doing certain exercises. So that's where like you've got to learn like nutrition, like eat whole foods. And stay away from junk food, stay away from fast foods when you can, like if you can, because sometimes like if you are working sometimes, and like you're on Uber Eats, and some of these foods are so expensive. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you gotta pay, you gotta tip them out. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because life happens. So, you might go out for a burger or whatever. Well, that's better than starving yourself, because your body needs, like, once you start going all out, trust me, you are going to need the fuel. And once you train your body, to exercise, and as soon as you're done exercising, as soon as you eat, you're telling your body, like, look, I am, like, you're not starving. I'm giving you fuel to use. You understand? So your body is going to use that fuel for the next, for the next workout. You're going to feel energetic and all that good stuff. So the good thing, I can tell y'all, eat healthy, eat whole foods, carbohydrates. You need carbohydrates in order to do certain exercises. Definitely, because your body will use carbohydrates before using fats. You understand? So yes. Also, you do need fats, of course, because your body will use fats as a source of energy. So do not stay away from fats like olive oil, avocado oil, those nice oils. Stay away from coconut oils. Stay away from palm oils. Stay away from any oils that are heavily saturated, because that is not good for your blood, like arteries, and you get these things called high blood pressure. Yes, so you don't want to have those blockage in your arteries or whatever like that. So stay away from coconut oil, stay away from palm oil, some butter, because those things are so saturated. Like I use olive oil. I love olive oil. Olive oil is awesome. Avocado oil is on the higher side of the calories. So yeah, if you are trying to lose weight, you might want to stay away from the avocado oil as well. But yeah, olive oils are good. Vegetable oils, I don't think they're not all that, but you can still use them. But olive oil is the best. Yes. Also, eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. If you don't drink a lot of water, like you could eat like watermelons, a lot of lettuce, all these different vegetables will put water back in your body. However, you need some water. Like you need to drink lots of water. Especially if you are losing water, you need to put that water back in your body. So just treat your body as a machine. Just treat your body well. Feed it the right foods. Also protein. You will need protein for muscle growth and muscle replacement, or once your muscles are broken down, they need to replace themselves or rebuild. So you need protein. So you can get protein from meats, from chicken, from beef, from liver. I love liver, high in cholesterol, but I do love liver, because sometimes like when I'm going through like my monthly menstrual cycle, like there are days where like I feel like I'm creating a lot of ice and cold water. So I know that I need to replace my blood. You understand? So I do love eating liver. And once I eat liver, I feel good. So like, stuff like that. Like just listen to your body. Meats, chicken, beans, chickpeas, pinto beans, black beans, all these things is filled with protein. You understand? So yeah, protein is the last thing your body is going to use for energy. So do not don't put your hope on protein, because protein is actually for rebuilding the muscles. Yes. Eat a lot of carbs, healthy carbs, spaghetti, rice, beans, anything that is whole wheat, because your body will use that as the first source of energy. Then it's going to move on to fats. Okay. Yes. So eat, like I said, minimize fast food, minimize high fats, and always cook at home if you can. But you always cook at home because you can control what you are putting in your body when you are cooking at home. Once you buy your stuff, your produce, come cook, all good. Again, always have healthy snacks such as peanuts, cashews, fruits, bananas, oranges, tangerines, mangoes, all this good stuff, y'all. Stay away from chips. Stay away from like high salty foods. It's not good because you might don't want to have hypertension. You understand? So try to stay away from that, and also drink a lot of water. Yes. One thing that I like doing, which as I was increasing my exercise, I realized that I was getting hungry a lot. So obviously I had to eat like every 3 hours, but sometimes I like to eat a big meal so I don't have to get hungry and like spend money on this day. Sometimes I bring snacks at work, stuff like that. But I have been eating a lot lately, and because of my workouts. Yes, because I'm strength training, I'm running, and so yes, that needs a lot of food. And because I ain't trying to faint or anything like that, because I can tell when I don't have enough food in my system, or I don't have enough energy, because I start feeling dizzy, or like I start feeling not dizzy, that's kind of dramatic. I start feeling nausea and just not well. You understand? I gotta pray and all that stuff, and then I'm like, okay, I need to eat. So once I eat, I feel much better. Yeah, so always listen to your body, y'all. The other thing that is important that I've learned through experience is sleep. Like, you gotta have at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. If you are a woman, you need more because your body is already doing too much. You know, we go through menstrual cycle, we go through hormonal changes. Yes, so you need more sleep than a man. You understand? Because you're doing more. Your body actually is doing more than a man's body. So now add in exercise. Now that's a lot of stress, you understand? So you need to have enough sleep. Once you have enough sleep, your body is able to recover. Your mind is also recovering. Your body is you're also burning more calories when you are sleeping. Yes. Yes, if y'all didn't know that, sleep is very important. So always aim to 7 to 8 hours of sleep. If you can go ahead and do 10. If you can't, or whatever, but sleep is good. Sleep is good for you, y'all. Yeah, so sleep is good for your mind, good for your body, your cells repairing, just take care of yourself. Get some sleep. You can always nap if you can, but some of us don't have that time when we working. But like on your off days, just that is also self-care. Just take an hour nap, you'll be okay. It doesn't harm. It does body good. And the last thing is recovery. This recovery and sleep kind of go hand in hand. However, recovery is where like you take 2 days, depending on how your body feels, because you've got to listen to your body. Everybody's different. At least take 2 days with no extraneous activities where your muscles are breaking apart or breaking down and you're huffing and puffing. Like, take a break. Like, don't exercise at all. However, you could, you might like maybe take a walk, brisk walk. Like, you don't have to go all out, just a little, just to stay a little active. If you don't want to just be a couch potato or whatever, but you definitely need recovery because your muscles are breaking and repairing. So you need that. Your brain also, like your bones, everything, like, what I'm saying? Like, if you exercise, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you do need those 2 days, at least 2 days to recover, depending on the level of fitness you're in. Yes. So I said, so don't forget to take days off. Days off is it's a good thing. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want to burn out. It's not good for your body at all, because sometimes your body might shut down. Like when you exercise too much, you're not resting. You're working, you're exercising, you're taking care of the house, you're doing a whole lot of things, and you don't exercise. I mean, you don't take those days off. your body's gonna give up on you. You don't want your body giving up on you. Like, you don't want to faint, or you don't want to, I don't know, but some people have died because they just doing too much, you know. So take a break, take 2 days, 3 days. It's not gonna kill you. And as long as you are on point on your nutrition, then you should be okay, because fitness and health exercise is like 80% food and like 20% exercise. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need, again, like I stressed out a lot on the food. Yes, you need to eat a lot depending on your fitness level. And also, you need to get your rest, recover. Don't worry about losing no muscle. You're not gonna lose more muscle no 3 days. Maybe if you go like 2 weeks or something, like, you might, like, yes, you might like fall behind, but like 2 to 3 days, it's not gonna happen. And also, like, if you overtrain, you might get sick, and then that's gonna detour you, and it's gonna make it worse now, because now you're gonna stop exercise. You gotta go to the doctor, you gotta take a break, all kind of things. So recovery is very important. Yes, so avoid burnout. Yes, guys, so those are the tips of, you know, that's time management. All this is just time management. You just need to learn, once you put a base, like, once you know how to manage your time with fitness, because a lot of people start and then they give up, or they start and they're not consistent. Like, they need motivation. But once you know why you are doing this, you're not going to need motivation. Like, you already know why you're doing this, right? You're going to manage your time wisely. You know, things are important, you know, and hit it. You know what I'm saying? Set goals, and, you know, put your eyes to the prize. You understand? Like, just, yes. And that is also self-care too. This is part of self-care, is what exercise is part of self-care lifestyle. Once you put exercise into your routine and it becomes part of you, oh, it's just life is just moves smoothly. Also, when you got God on your side, then who can be against you, right? So yes. All right, guys, so that is all that I have for y'all today. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all learned something and took some notes. And I will see you on another video. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, share, and also, if it's your first time here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Like, I share everything lifestyle. If you are a returning subscriber watching my video, thank you guys so much for your ongoing support. I truly appreciate y'all. God bless you all, each and every one of y'all. Whoever's watching, first timer, you know, returning subscriber, thank you guys so much. God bless you all. Don't forget to share, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. All right, y'all, thank you guys. I will see you guys on a later video. Peace.